5 here, and today I am interviewing another THT member, and he also has his own group. It's called the
Pixel
Friends,
Pals.
the Pixel Pals. And so, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Mystic from the Pixel Pals. I guess because whenever I'm on THT, I'd rather be called the TMT as the Mystic Team Group or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, hi.
So, what's your character Mystic all about? What does he do?
He he's like a normal suburban character that that starts off pretty normal, but finds out he can do pretty extraordinary things, and he's a bit goofy, but that just helps him develop more character. And he likes juicy hamburgers.
Ooh. Uh, do you have any main villains of your series?
Well, there's two. The main villain right now is Commander M, whose real name is actually Robert. He doesn't like that though, so just call him Commander M. And also he no, also a earlier villain's name was Dark Mystic, and he eventually turned good, but we haven't seen him for a while. He kind of left, went on his own journey.
Uh, hmm. So,
Oh yeah, and Mystic's also an artist. Forgot to mention
uh,
that.
so what do you think of THT right now?
It's like getting milked really well. It's growing really well, and it's becoming a really well established formula, I guess. It's it's just really cool seeing how far it got and how much better it's becoming, and yeah, so I think it's great.
What do you think of the series as a whole? Do you like the original better or the new version?
I can't say. I wasn't there for most of the original, so I guess I have to say I like the newer ones better just because I wasn't there as much.
Yeah, I gotta agree. They have improved. Um. So, what do you think of the class system for THT? Do you think it's really accurate?
You mean like the group class system?
No, the class system for like warrior, archer, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that. I think it's pretty cool because nobody really has a lower rank than people. People just have their own individual ranks,
Hmm.
and they get to be whatever they really are. It's really nice and precise and accurate, so it works.
Hmm. Ah. So, what do you think of this whole storyline of THT? Do you think it's confusing at the start, or is it all right? I can't turn it off. I'm doing
It
a
is pretty confusing at times, but it's only confusing when you get there last minute and you have no idea what's going on, and it's way too hard to explain because you are RPing for 10 hours on end. Then you come in, and yeah, it can be confusing if you join in late, but it is it does have very very nice stories. I gotta say, and they're not bad or anything, but they can get pretty confusing.
What do you think of what do you think is probably the best story so far?
I don't know. They're all pretty good. I can't really decide.
Like season 1 of THT 1 or THT 2, THT 3.
Hmm. I kind of like the originals when they weren't as confusing, but then again, the originals were kind of out there. They're kind of more confusing in a way because it was harder to get the point around to everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't really know. I can't decide.
Um. What do you think of Jigmaster's place?
Jake, I don't think I've been there. Have I?
It's the legendary RPG.
Oh yeah, that place is pretty cool. Um, I wish it was a bit more detailed at least, but it's really fun. Like I mean, I wish there was music there. It kind of seems scary at first because you just go into a place, the sky's all blank, and you're just walking there.
Yeah, it feels like an alpha
But
game.
yeah, but it's still a pretty good game. I like it.
Um, what do you think of the THT soundtrack?
Oh, I love the soundtrack. I mean, sometimes I think I could put something better that fits it, but what you usually choose is perfect for what we're doing, and that works really well.
I always hit the tip of the perfectness of songs sometimes, but what do you think of? Oh, I'm trying to think of something. Oh, I got a good one. What do you think of your whole team?
Oh, the Mystic team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes they can be pretty like like sometimes everybody doesn't agree on something, and it can be really harmful. But eventually, everybody gets back together because one of the biggest things about our team is how much friendship goes on in it. We like sticking together and keeping ourselves like we try being as nice as possible to each other. And I tried figuring out ways we can incorporate two stories into one in case someone else has a different idea. It can get pretty hard sometimes, but that's okay. And should I talk about the different people on my team
Yeah.
specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my friend Yoshi Rocks 43, which I also call Toaster or Yoaster Toaster. Um, that's probably one of my favorite members that I've had in recent times because are able to get our P's done and we work together really well and everything works out superb. So that's one of she's probably one of my favorite members that I've gotten recently. And there's like Lukey, where he doesn't always agree with everything we do, but we always eventually make up with each other. And he's starting to become a pretty good game builder too.
Mm.
Him and Ice Phoenix are working really well on these other games, and he's starting to try making like a fan base for my Mystic stuff.
And a lot of people are trying to get THT in there as well.
Yeah, I see that. It's gonna be like huge. What else? Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, you've met Homer Dossix,
Yeah, yeah.
who's also like being called Nate.
Homer Doe.
Uh, he's really he's one of veteran members. We've known each other for like 2 years, and we're really good friends. I gotta say.
So, what do you think of the THT villains?
Um, give me like specific ones to talk about.
Dark Ball 5, Lerona,
Oh, I
Hyper
want to talk
Darkness.
about Dark Fellow. I really like Dark Fellow 5's character, since he's not just any ordinary copy of your hero. He actually works together with you towards the end of most stuff, and even if he's like the main villain, he ends up putting up a pretty good fight, and it's hilarious seeing how stupid he can be sometimes. He's really one of those perfect villains that really works for people. And I don't know why, it just works.
What do you think of Lerona?
In the RP we did today, with Verona actually not being a bad guy, she was kind of just possessed or something. That was a pretty good plot twist, and I like how she's a witch and stuff. I don't know why, but I usually don't have witches and stuff in RPs I do, so it's pretty cool seeing a change of pace or magic. And you told me she was British today, so she's got some Harry Potter elements. Um, Yeah, I like Laronia a lot. I feel like the character, like the actual OC of her, could use a little work though. It's kind of weird looking. What
What
else?
What do you think of Governmentius?
Oh, I love Governmentius. I like how I like his name. His name is probably the one of the best parts because you can make fun of it, yet it's a really original name, and I've never heard anything like it before, unless you have, because you made it up. But then again, I really don't know what he looks like. I haven't gotten an image of him in a while. But he's a really cool character, and I like the dark tone of him and how he wants to destroy everything and make it a better place. Or is that his motive?
No, that's Nightmare Bella 5's.
Oh yeah, I forget what his motive is then.
What do you think of Nightmare Bella 5?
Nightmare. I don't know too much about Nightmare Bella. I I never RP'd with Nightmare Bella that much.
He's the creator of Emotions.
Oh, well then that's even more creative. I like how creative that sounds. Yeah, I like all your villains because they all seem really different and diverse, and they're not all just like I want to destroy you or I want to steal a princess or I have one motive that I always want to do. They can go for different motives, and they can even be good guys when their own plans are being strangled.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So thanks guys for staying here to watch me interview Super Great Mystic, and make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to leave a like and comment on this video, and make sure to
Oh yeah,
check
and I
out.
have my own. I have my own channel too on YouTube.
Make sure to go check out his
Pretty
YouTube
long
channel, and make sure to go check out his Roblox account as well. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba.